Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sit down chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my hair, nails, and makeup for a luxury date night, and I'm also going to be talking about topics that are going on right now, life update, building a house, marriage and everything like that, engagement, news, all of that. So I want to basically chat about all of that while doing my hair, nails, and makeup. So stay tuned if you're interested in seeing that content. I'm giving Mufasa. I'm giving Mufasa vibes today. So as some of you guys know, if you've watched my previous video on skincare, my skincare journey, I have some hyperpigmentation still. And yeah, on my cheeks and some other places or whatever. This is kind of like my first sit down talk video of the year, like the whole year. And I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for all of the support thus far on my channel. I really appreciate you all, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of these things that I'm doing. So a lot of things happened last year for me. I did launch at the end of last year a new business. So I have my wig hairline, well, my hairline, which is more so now just custom wigs. So my wig line, and then I also have my new influencer and business marketing consulting firm. I mean, I just literally got it legalized so that I can finally hire interns and employees. So yay!
Pretty much the epitome of black girl magic.
I've been on my business this year with, making sure things are legal. I do plan to start a podcast. I already have like all of that ready. I already actually have another channel. It's Amore Antasia TV. So go over there and subscribe if you're interested in more of the podcast types of videos and also advice. So some of you all know I started doing Amore Talks on this channel, right? So I still want to do a couple more on this channel, but then I'm going to eventually convert them, like just transfer them all over there, because I want this channel to be primarily like beauty, hairstyles, and fashion. You know, I don't want it to be like too much. It depends. I can do like some chit chat, get ready with me and stuff like that, like I'm doing now, but I wanted to all the topic videos to be primarily over there. This is a unit that I made. I've been wearing this style, my Malaysian curly, since like 2016, 15, and people were loving it. So, but I just stopped advertising, if that makes sense, because I had so much on my plate. So, but with my hair company, it was really thriving, but I just didn't have the time to dedicate to like quickly ship out bundles and stuff like that. With wigs, people are more patient. They know that it takes a little time. So I have time to actually get it out, you know, like let's say within 7 business days, I used to say 3 to 7 business days, but now, no ma'am, at least like 4 to 8 business days. So anyway, this year has been crazy though. Like, honestly, I've been slacking because for one of my uncles was found unresponsive in his home. He had been there for like 16 hours, I believe. And so that put a damper on everything that was going on. It literally happened basically on Christmas. Like, we found out on Christmas. And so everybody was on edge, all these group chat messages, family drama, stuff like that. And then my grandmother has dementia. So there was kind of like pushback from that as well. People had to split their time with taking care of these people. And then my other uncle fell out. Y'all, he had some issues too, girl. And so that was something. And then me trying to keep up with these brands, then me doing my business, like the new consultation business, you know, that you have to be present. Like, if people are paying for my time, I have to be present. So that was crazy. But like, let me tell you what was really mind-boggling. Before Cicely Tyson passed, the Capitol riots, like all of the just the whole country was just acting a fool.
Security, take the trash out.
And I'm gonna tell you, I had a dream December 26th that this year was going to be the year of the demons. Like, they were going to be out in the streets, like for real. The lady just stood up in church and she was like, you know, thus said the Lord, and she said that there were going to be demons in the streets. Next thing you know, we have videos like the Walmart situation where the girls took the knife from Walmart and just murdered this little girl. They were 12 and 13 years old. And now they're in jail. I think they're in jail. I was like, oh my gosh. Then you have the snow situation, the snow shoveling video. All of that stuff is on Twitter, by the way. If you ever see like a situation going on in the country, just go to Twitter and look up the hashtags. The whole video will be on there. So anyway, I'm not engaged. I'm not getting, well, I'm not going to say this on myself, but no, I'm not marrying a dude that y'all thought. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. These men lie. They will show you their true colors. And I had to walk away. This Atlanta Bay, he had, I mean, all of these men make over 100,000. So it's not the fact that they're broke or anything like that. It's just character flaws.
What happened to class and elegance?
And lies, you know, just silly stuff. So this lady came out on some Barbara, this is Shirley type stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. See, you already had too many kids. Now you messing around with these females. And I ask you, are you messing with someone? Are you in a relationship? Whatever. Girl, lies. So, and then they're lazy these days. These men are cheap as well. They don't want to take you on dates for real, but they want to lay up and girl, no ma'am. Not doing that. So, at first, I could have been, if I was just a broke chick who wanted a house, I could have easily gotten with him because he's already building his, and his house will be done in, I think, June. But I was like, no, I'm not going to stay with some man like DR did Ken because I want to build with somebody, like, desperately. No, ma'am. I'm not staying with no cheater. I'm not staying with a guy that is not treating me right. Like, that's dumb. If he's already cheating and y'all not even married yet, girl, your marriage is going to be off the chain. Aside from juggling these men, because, okay, before I get into that, there's another guy too, right? Now, this one is just silly. Two of these guys are football players, right? They claim to be NFL football players. They were on a practice squad. Anyway, but they were getting a little coin, so I can't judge. So, wait a minute. This is the Becca, because a lot of you in my last video told me that my foundation was too dark, which it was. So, I'm mixing foundations until my complexion is all, like, brightened to match my neck. So, my neck color would be terracotta. And face is cardamom in a way. So I'm going to mix. And we're going to pray my strength. So, anyway. These men are just so freaking childish. Like, if you really just want a husband real bad, if you want to be a simp and you want to be a pick-me, that works. It does. But at the expense of your dignity and your value. Like, it's not okay for these new toxic alpha males with this toxic masculinity to go around just dominating women and demeaning us just because we're women. Like, I'm not with that. I'm not with the man that just cuts you off, you know, just disrespects you, cusses at you and all that kind of stuff, but wants to scream that he's an alpha man. No, honey, alpha men, real men respect women and value women. The house situation, I've decided to completely move from here. Like, I'm just not about to. $300,000 is $300,000. Here up north, it's much more expensive, and you're not getting as much square feet, and you're not getting luxury. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I want a gated community. That's what I want. So I'm like, okay, since I'm not married, I need to look more so to build a townhouse, or maybe just buy a brand new townhouse, because I can get that gated community. And in case, well, when I get married, I can rent it. You know, people are quicker with money. They're quicker to lease a townhouse or rent a townhouse. This is dark. And it just sucks here. There's no people here that like to network and like really work. Like, these people here, the black community here, it sucks. If you black and you from St. Louis, most of the people with degrees and like all that, they've gone. Like, they've moved away. The city is hella dangerous. Unless you're over in Clayton somewhere or West County. I do not fool with the north side anymore at all. My people over there, but, you know, that's it. I ain't lying to you. I don't fool with the north side. They do too much shooting on the highways. It's just ghetto. That's just it. It's ghetto. And I'm tired of it here.
So.
My main purpose, though, this year is to somehow just to do what God wants me to do. I know that music is something that's in me that really should have been out. I should have been singing. I should have been playing music, creating my own music. I should have been doing that. I knew that, but I let my professional life get into the way. So teaching, did that for 6 years. Then, you know, well, my adulthood, like from 24 to like 30. 30. So it's like 31, my bad. So it's like, I don't like that anymore. I just don't right now. So that's most of the life update. so far. I've been getting a lot of brand deals though, so that's always helpful. Now I just need to focus on putting out content consistently because, yeah, that's an issue. Okay, so the mousse is what I do to seal everything. You don't have to, but it keeps it in place. It keeps that wet look. It keeps that wet look. Now this is a handy dandy trick here. This has been it for years. I've been using this since the beginning of my channel days type stuff, you know. So. And it smells so good. This is definitely how you refresh your hair. Make sure when you're wearing this curly hair, make sure your hair is not musty. Please, because people will smell your wind. Your hair wind. They will and be like, ugh. You know. Indeed. Now I need to use the Kim K, the KK Beauty. Morphe Bare It All. I'm not using highlighter because I don't need any right now. I just don't want highlighter on my face. I don't want to break out. You know, I'm trying to get this skin care routine down pat. I'm not trying to do that. So, Chanel earrings. Okay, so I'm going to come back. Outfit change, all that kind of stuff. Oh. Alright, so this is the simple look. Really simple. This is my hair. I got the wet look going on. I did dye this hair black. I didn't rinse it, but I dyed it black.
Okay, so on to the nails part. Shout outs to Twisted Wonderland Nails, a complete nail technician. Like, she completely designed these nails herself and then sent them to me. So I said, well, okay, I'll go ahead and feature your nails because they are so nice. And so one thing that I love about them is that they're not just like the regular press-on nails. They're actually thick and nice and natural looking. And it comes with this long, precise glue so that you can get in the inner corners or whatever if you miss. And they look really flat. So of course I just, you know, remove some of the cuticle first and push the nail bed back so that they can insert properly and look nice and natural. And so I just added the glue on my finger and then the nail, and then that's it. Press down and they look really professionally done. Like, aren't they so pretty? So yeah, just that simple on a budget, honey. Luxury nails. So go ahead and check the link in the description box if you're interested in her custom sets. Okay, so I forgot to create a video for this, but my outfit is really basic actually. It's from Walmart, honey, but the shoes are from Schutz. They're about $100, and then the bag is Dior saddle. So all of these details will be linked in the description box, and of course, you know, my hair is from my company, girl. So go ahead and support your girl and get a discount. Thank you guys. That's it for the video.